being a content creator is incredibly hard. I was literally just sat here for like 30 minutes creating a video teaching y'all about how to use overlays and alerts and things like that for your streams. But then my OBS crashed and I was like, okay, fine. I am recording in MKV so I could save the footage and just continue it. Well, it turns out that the other key component of what I was recording wasn't actually recording. So I had to trash all of the footage that I recorded. It really sucks. And I won't even lie to you. I was on the verge for tears for a few minutes. I still am low key, but I just felt like I should take this opportunity to just talk to y'all about the pains of being a content creator. You know, I know there's probably like 1,000 videos like this on YouTube. And this includes streaming too, because I am a streamer. It's really hard to maintain this, especially when you're, so small. And I can only imagine the challenges when people get bigger and they start getting more of an audience and stuff like that. But simple things like just sitting here in the front of a camera talking to yourself for 30 minutes and now everything is going at the click of a button because it didn't turn out right. It is frustrating, man. And then let's say that did go through. What if the video only got a couple views? It's always, that's the fear of uploading a video or even starting a stream up. Things look good for a while. You're up to 8.4 average viewers on one stream, chat super active. And then you stream another day, you got 2 average viewers, 2.8 average viewers. No one's talking to you. You're sitting there talking to yourself for the most part. It's really hard, man. And it's like, I told myself, hey, if I dig down deep, if I upload this amount of times, if I just focus on this one game on Twitch for a while, things are going to change. I'm going to blow up. And it doesn't happen. It's really heartbreaking, man. It's something that, I know a lot of people talk about, but then a lot of people don't talk about that factor. A lot of people like to avoid it because, it can discourage them from pushing forward. But it just really sucks, dog. And I don't really talk about it a lot because I don't want to sound like I'm bitching and whining because, everyone has struggles. But it just comes to a point where you just consider giving up. I've considered giving up. I've considered like shutting down stream and not uploading anymore. But I'm like, if I do that, if I quit, then what was the point of spending all of this money on everything I had? What's the point of uploading all 200 plus of these videos that I've uploaded? What's the point of spending hours, hundreds of hours streaming these games, spending all of this money just to do something that I'm passionate about? If I just quit, what's the point of it all? It was all a waste. And that's what keeps me going. The people who actually do support me, that's what keeps me going. Maybe the video doesn't get that many views now, maybe it'll blow up later. That's what keeps me going. The possibilities, the hope. You miss all the shots that you don't take. And for me, even though it sucks, sometimes I like stop streaming. I'm really tired and I'm like mentally drained because, I didn't get the reaction that I thought. Sometimes I'm really out of it, but I just keep going back because I'm like, it could be different this time. This time I could get raided or I could just be off on a streak like my first biggest stream, Outlast. I could just all of a sudden have 20 viewers and everyone's coming in and following me just because they like the content that I'm providing. Something like that could just happen and it can change my entire streaming career. I've had up and downs when it comes to this. I've had spurts of growth and I've also had down spirals and I've lost people and I've taken long breaks because of being frustrated about not growing. I mean, my dream of being a successful content creator goes back to childhood. For almost like 10 years I tried to make these videos and I did put out videos even though they sucked. I did what I could, man. And I'm still doing what I can now. And the growth is slow now and it's steadily increasing, but I still have these moments where I'm like, dude, why am I doing this? It's not working. People don't find me entertaining. I'm struggling, man, and it's not easy to keep this up. But this is not a video to say, hey, dude, I'm gonna give up. This is a video to tell y'all that you're not alone, because I know a lot of you feel like this. I know a lot of you feel that urge to quit because things are not happening the way you want them to. If you're a YouTuber, you sit there putting hours of work into a video. You're like, dude, this is my best video. And you barely make it past 5 likes. You barely make it past 10 views. You sit here streaming for 2-3 hours and you're like, dude, I'm going off. I'm talking constantly. I'm keeping conversation up. No one wants to talk to you in chat. People pop in just to leave without saying a word. And you just sitting here talking to yourself while playing a game and you're just like trying to keep it up. Shit, I turned off viewer count, dude, and that helped out a lot. But turning off viewer count doesn't really help when there's no one in chat talking to you. It's like, yeah, I know I got view counter off and I can't see my viewers, so hey, maybe 200 people are watching me, but it's like, dude, 200 people ain't watching you if you ain't got no interaction in chat. It's really hard, man. But just like I'm gonna keep going, I encourage you to keep going. This is not easy. If you try to get into this for easy money, no, it's not gonna work. But if you dig down and you keep pushing forward, you know, I know it hasn't happened for me yet, but I know it is gonna happen for me. I strongly believe that you're gonna be successful, and you just gotta keep going. Always look to improve your content, whether that's a new overlay for, whether that's getting a new profile picture, whether that's polishing up on your editing skills with a free software like DaVinci Resolve, or if you have Premiere Pro, just practicing things and setting up templates and working on your zoom ins on the funny moments in your videos, or even just tweaking your webcam or camera to look better and more appealing to the eye. Subtle changes like that can make a difference. For me, people complimented my audio a lot whenever they come into the streams, because, you know, I bought this expensive ass mic and I tweaked it with a lot of EQ stuff instead of focusing on the growth. And I need to take my own advice. Instead of focusing on the growth and the people that are coming to watch you, focus on making things better, so that when those people do come to watch you, you're at the peak performance. You're like unstoppable. They look at your followers and be like, 20 followers, what the hell? This dude has the content of a guy with 1 million or 20 million followers or subscribers. It's like, just strive to be better. Even the wisest man learns new things every day, because new information is always coming out. New information is always being created. New things are always being created. There's never a time where you can be like, yo, I've learned everything. There's always going to be something new around the corner. There's just too much information in the world, too many things changing. To be frank, I don't even know why I sat here and made this. It's just sometimes I have these thoughts, and instead of just sulking here and crying and, like, you know, stressing out myself, I think it's good to share it with others who may feel the same way, so that you can know you're not alone, and that, you know, it's not always going to be like that. Like right now, I'm struggling. I'm like, yo, what am I going to play on stream? Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's my schedule, by the way. You should pop by and say hi. I'm struggling to even know what to upload to this channel. Like, I'm lost, but I'm going to make it through somehow, some way, and you're going to make it through somehow, some way, or whatever you're going through. Whether it's content creation, streaming, or life things, you're gonna make it through. Just hold on tight. Just know that I support you and I got your back. Even if I don't know you, you don't know me, I got you, and I wish nothing but the best for you. But yeah, next video should be more upbeat. Maybe I'll try to recreate the video that I failed to do tonight. Maybe I'll come with something different, but I just want y'all to know that hold on, hold tight, keep pushing forward, and don't give up. Never give up. I know it's corny, but I always think about Naruto. When that man's be getting beat to a pulp, no matter what, he just pulls himself up and just keeps on going. I don't know how the hell he does it, but he just does it. He can have like 2 broken legs and arms, and he just stands up like, yo, you ain't about to take me out unless you kill me. And that's how you gotta be about everything, man. It may sound extreme, but if you're really passionate about something, you gotta be willing to do it to the day you die, even if it doesn't pop off. But yeah, yo, if you feel the need to say something in chat, feel free, go for it. I'll reply when I can. Mental health should be taken more seriously than it is, and this needs to be talked about more in the community of content creation and streaming. Don't give up, but also don't let your mental health fall apart because of it. Take a breather, take a mental health day. I have done that recently a lot. And then get back on the grind, you know, kind of pace yourself. Don't gas yourself out in the first round. Try to extend it across those 5 rounds and push forward. I know it's an overused cliche metaphor, but once you're going through that tunnel, but eventually there has to be a light at the end. It's yin and yang. Darkness cannot exist without light, and light cannot exist without darkness. You have to keep moving forward, because there's always going to be light somewhere, even if it doesn't seem like it. I'm not going to do the formalities. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like. You can just watch and leave. You know, it's up to you. This is not a promotional video. I just wanted to have a real talk with y'all about how I've been feeling. And you know, if you're feeling like me, then we're in this together, and you're not alone. So I hope you feel better. I hope you have a good day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Sayonara.
Take over my brain, 'cause I don't wanna think about this fucking ice cold world that we in. Heart full of all this hate, fuck that lemonade. I like sipping 80 proof straight when I'm chased. I like sipping 80 proof, pour that shit up till I black out, then I tell the truth. For these runners and these